Where is it? Be careful. Oh, there's the tarantula. Oh, don't irritate it though, because
You didn't pick it up twice.
Oh, you did pick it up?
It walked across my hand.
Oh, I see him. He's tiny.
There you go. Oh, it is tiny.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
there he
scared.
is. Oh, sorry.
Scared.
Yeah, I'm not gonna irritate him.
He's ticked off.
I can give you.
Yeah.
I can
He's
get
pretty
you
small, huh?
Yeah.
down the lake too.
That's a young one.
Yeah.
Usually they're bigger.
Wow, you're pretty brave.
They don't.
They don't bite.
Unless you're allergic to a bite, you're fine.
There it is. It's beautiful.
You like pineapple juice?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I don't think tarantulas are into pineapple juice. Yeah, y'all keep watch your dogs. You don't want your dogs around these though. Awesome. There he goes. It's like I'm out. See you later.
Okay, it should be in your Facebook Messenger.
Thanks for visiting. Oh, he's crawling under the rock. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go hide for a little bit. So Jeff went for a walk and then he came across this strange thing. He thought one of the kids lost one of their balls, but guess what? It's not a ball and it's growing out of the ground. So we're not sure exactly what it is, but Jeff used an app to try to look it up and it says it's a field pumpkin. He thought it's definitely attached to the ground. That's just weird. Oh. Are you sure it's not attached to the ground?
Oh, it isn't? Oh,
No.
oh, okay. So maybe.
Huh.
All right. So someone put it here. Or it rolled here.
Okay, because I was like, well, that's mysterious. Maybe it was a melon and someone didn't want it and they just got rid of it. I was like, if that's growing out of the ground with no leaves, that is the oddest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Well, we'll put it back. Yes, your new home. Jeff was taking a walk this morning and he came across these. They're caterpillars, but I've never seen any like this. Not sure if they're gonna be moths or butterfly, but there are tons of them. They're beautiful. They have a black color with yellow dots and kind of a brownish face and tail. They're actually feeding on this plant here, which I believe is edible. And that's what Jimmy was telling me. It's a ground cover, and it's kind of a succulent. They seem to be feeding off of that. Yeah, so they're all over this field, and I think that's what they are feeding on, is this ground cover here.
This is pretty. Here's a barrel of it. See, I see.
What? Oh, a barrel cactus?
Mm.
There's another one here. You gotta be careful not to step on them. Not sure what they turn out to be. I don't know. We have moths that look like hummingbirds on the property. Maybe this is what they look like first. Little barrel cactus. We've already transplanted quite a few of these into the courtyard. There's one there. There's two here. Another one there. Another one there. Those were the ones before. Yeah, they're everywhere, which is pretty cool. Strange things on the property. I'm sure more time passes, the more interesting things we'll find. There's even some on this side of the drive. Not as many, but yeah, they definitely seem attracted to this ground cover since we've been getting a lot of rain. Yeah, here's more. There's two there. Cubby. Hey, Cubby.
You put a rain gutter on the other end, that'd catch it all.
Yeah.
So we have the deck pulled out, and we're going to put this pan underneath to catch water and divert the water to the trees here.
Y'all keep this in when you shower, or you?
No, you usually, well, that's what the top one is for too, when it's raised up. Actually, the top one's good. So what were you asking?
Well, your line, you know, if you wanted to catch the maximum, would be closer to this far edge like that.
Okay, so we have to measure. All right, so we placed where the pan's gonna go, and we marked it because that's the inside of that is where all the holes are gonna be drilled for drainage.
I think you should mark this. Just saying.
Okay, so we're drilling pilot holes. That way we know where to drill the bigger holes on the other side. And this is the area that we're doing. What are you laughing about? This is the drain pan, and we bought this drain here. So we just have to install this here, but I'm going to cut it down to about right there, and then the hose will actually fit on top of that. And we'll clamp it down. Now we can see where the holes need to be drilled out. We're gonna take a bigger drill and drill these out, just like this. Oh, and there we have it. We got the drill bit. We're gonna install this right here, but I have to take the angle grinder and cut some of this pipe on because, like I said, I don't want it going all the way down. Okay, so I cut off the. So.
The drain pipe?
I cut off the drain pipe, and now I drilled the hole, and now I'm installing the pipe in. Eye protection. I was using an angle grinder, so
Where do you
that's why
get
I got
those,
my big goggles
those
on.
plumbing goggles?
Yeah.
Ski goggles are weird.
These are actually side-by-side goggles. That's what I use for my side-by-side. And I think that will work. Yep, it's on there. Okay. Cool beans. Thank you. Okay, we got our... Wait, what is it? What was that game called with the little things?
The only one I said was Battleship. But there's another that you're thinking.
Yeah, I know. Okay, you better not pee on that. I will kick your butt. We have our holes drilled, and the pan and drain is installed. So we just have to connect the drain hose to it, which is already inside. And I dug a channel for the actual drain hose. Drain hose check, drain pan check, drain check, and it is completely installed. We do have to put these blocks back up. There's a channel here that's going to be dug, and then it's going to go to that tree. We'll drill a hole in the hose, and then it'll go to the next tree, and then finally the big tree. Mike dug this trench here. That way the water is going to drain out at this tree, but we're going to actually drill small holes here at this apple tree and there at that apple tree so it can drain there as well. So all the shower water will be used to water the trees. Just drilled the holes, and as you can see, there's water in the channel, so it's working really well. And then the last part here is where it's going to drain. And it was already draining, but we had to dig it out a little bit more because it was kind of puddling here. Okay, well, we did one more test and it's draining properly. All the way over. So it's draining there. And there's 4 more holes here. It's draining there. And there is the shower. I forgot to show some presents. Got this from Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. She sent this to me. It's a solar light for the garden. And this is from Jason and Jennifer. You know, I always say, hey, y'all. That's really cute. I'm going to use that in the RV. And this is from Nicole and Mike. Actually, Mike does wood carving, and he carved this spoon and spatula. It's awesome. And it's also engraved with my name on it, or I think they burnt it into it, or he burnt it into it. It says Asha. That's amazing. I love those. So potluck is supposed to be at 5. It is now 5:04. So we might have to hold off on the potluck and see if this dies down after an hour. Oh well, what can you do? At least plants and trees and bushes are getting watered. Save on water. I still have to do the rainwater collection system. I'm getting the onions ready for the bean dip that I'm making for the potluck, and then I'm also gonna make a huge pot of mashed potatoes. What you doing, Lulu, huh? You sleepy? Okay, I've got the bean dip done. There is, of course, the bean dip on the bottom, then a layer of cheddar. Then we've got sauteed or fried corn on top. It's a spicy corn. And then salsa. And then this last layer is a sour cream with, well actually, it's sauteed onions and garlic with sour cream, cream cheese, and cream. It's 6 o'clock now. I went ahead and put the bean dip in there because people are hungry and the food is not out yet because we're waiting on one of our friends, Jennifer. She actually had to pick up several items for several people, so she's running a bit late. But she just got back. She still has to cook her dish, I believe, if she's even going to do it. There's going to be plenty of food, so she might not even have to do that. So yeah, people are enjoying the bean dip, and that's holding them over for now. And the food should be coming out shortly. Very cool. We have a rainbow. We had one for Sue and Ed's renewal as well. It always seems to be in the same spot and end in their camp area.
Just the sun's over there.
Oh, that's right. Look at how it looks over here. It's so red.
Rise, and the rainbow.
Holy cow, it's packed in here.
It's like the soup kitchen.
So some of the food has already come out. Donnie did the shish kebabs, and there's spaghetti. I think Serena did that. And what is this right here? What is that? Ooh, that's Marsha's pork. Roasted pork roast. And we got some rice. And, you know, if y'all want to go ahead and eat, you can. But I think there's a couple more dishes meant to come out. Ooh, that's the shrimp stuff. Yeah, nice. Yeah, and then we have macaroni.
Mealworm.
Not mealworms. One more plate coming through. The quiche is ready. Kishka. I just grabbed a shish kebab. Look at your plate. Look at my plate. I got a shish kebab and a piece of quiche.
What's that?
It's shrimp linguine.
Yes, or shrimp scampi, one of the two.
So we've got shrimp scampi. That's what I've been waiting on, and a piece of garlic bread. It's like a buffet. Ooh, Ghislaine made peanut butter cookies, just like my grandmother makes. Good thing we got the clam up. Nice warm fire and a peanut butter cookie. Good way to end the night.
Yes. And a skewer fight.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'll take another one. I'm gonna have a sugar high. Holy cow, it's really raining out there. Sounds cool on the tent though. Everybody, just hanging out. We got shipping, people are still in the shipping container. Still hanging out in the clam with the propane fire. And then some of us are hanging out outside by the real fire. And there's lightning storms going on all around. It was by the Grand Canyon over there, but I think it's moved back over. There it goes. It's a little lightning. Yep, still going on back there. Doesn't the yard look so pretty, all lit up? It's definitely much better in person. But yeah, this is the courtyard at night. We added those lights up there above the clam, over the deck. They look good at night. Still a little bit of lightning out there. Good night, girl. Love you. I took Ellie home because so she wouldn't have to walk home. There's still a little bit of lightning, but the night is coming to an end. Time to head back.